Born in Cairo, Francine Shalom Greenblatt came to South Africa as a young girl, studied at the Michaelis School of Fine Art, and exhibited extensively in this country and abroad. She moved to London in 2006. Shalom Greenblatt is known and admired for her monumental oil paintings, in which space and scale may shift abruptly and where unexpected objects are juxtaposed or intertwined. Vivid color and luscious impasto, which often combine with strong linearity, characterize her paintings, as does the manifestation of human passion, sensuality, and voluptuous female desire. In this, Shalom Greenblatt's oeuvre is distinctive, and she shares with Marlene Dumas an abiding interest in intimate relations as well as in questions of art making. Caressing is Shaping is a large work in which the artist explores the relationship between drawing and painting and asks the question, at what point does a drawn line become a color-saturated painterly gesture? Working from sketches and preliminary drawings, she was and remains fascinated with this transitional divide, a kind of loss in translation, where meaning shifts in the process. Here the transition to and interchange between drawing and painting are achieved through scale and using a variety of materials: oil paint, charcoal, crayon, ink, and paper collage on canvas. The result is quite different from Shalom Greenblatt's oil paintings, and yet it is not. In fact, Caressing is Shaping captures the very essence of her work, whether in painting or drawing. In her expressive figuration, the human body is abstracted, fragmented, and placed on top of the picture surface, thereby compelling us into the role of voyeur. Collaged paper torn from a sketchbook provides a geometric, compositional grid around and within which the seduction, both sexual and pictorial, takes place. In the lyrical paint application, the marks and textured surfaces, and in the powerful and contrasting lines, Shalom Greenblatt creates a shape for the caress to occur. Alternatively, in the process of caressing, the key images and pictorial language take shape. As ever in her work, what is the narrative? The embracing couple on the right is not gender-defined, and we are not sure how many protagonists are in the plot. To whom do the three hands on the torso belong? By comparison, on the left, a clearly defined foreshortened hand appears from nowhere to touch an orifice and to underscore the explicit eroticism that is the subtext of the artist's work. And what taboo, threat, or life-giving force does the blood red signify? Here, abstraction meets figuration, black lines meet pigment and painterly gesture, and chance collides with the literal. But it would be a mistake to stop here. French art critic and cultural philosopher Pierre Estanis' 1989 book on Shalom Greenblatt is subtitled Painting in the Feminine, the Union of the Physical and the Mental. We are reminded that eros, carnal love, can be a vector for the attainment of higher states of being, a universal force that has the potential to move us towards truth, spirituality, and perfection.